shoulders up before moving forward as a symbol of this kind of growth. Similarly, a nurse who prompted me to get up and walk immediately after surgery announced, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. This is the rhythm of life we are asked to accept in order to live. Falling down and getting up explores these timeless rhythms and the essential skills needed to fully live our lives. To this day, each time I teach, I pause before the others arrive and say to everything and no one, if this is the last time I have to be with others, let me give my all and hold nothing back. Let me offer all I have been exploring with as much love as I can. Then the friends I'm about to meet come into the room, and we begin. My want here is to have this book simulate as much as possible the magic and synergy that occurs in those circles, which I have been blessed to convene all over the world. Through the practices of question, journaling, and dialogue, and through the unpacking of metaphor and telling of stories, I hope to lead you further down the path of awakening, where you can have the life you want by being ever more present to the life you have. Eventually, everyone will be dropped into the depth of life. It may happen because of some life-threatening illness or sudden loss, or from being loved unconditionally for the first time, or by the sudden beauty of grace. But once broken open, the deeper relational journey begins by which we truly know that we are alive. Along the way, we all experience fear, pain, and grief. Each can be overwhelming. In addition to this, we as human beings suffer the tendency to inflate or deflate our sense of self and the nature of our experience. And so much of our spiritual practice centers on learning how to see things as they are. While this can help us move through fear and pain, well, grief is another matter. Regardless of what we may lose that is dear, such a ripping away is life-altering, and there is no going back. These deeper teachers will all find us in time. Our challenge has always been to help each other face what is ours to face so we can be as alive as possible, for as long as possible, in the tender journey we call love. This book tries to uncover and personalize pathways that allow us to right-size our pain and fear in our journey to be fully here, and to help us move with our grief from the old world to the new, working with all that life unearths within us. To be sure, fear, pain, and grief are inevitable teachers, and together we must try to understand their language and their lessons. My hope is that this book will help you befriend your pain, fear, and grief, and not be crippled by them. My hope is that you will discover 1 or 2 specific ways to move forward in your journey toward a blessed and authentic life. So to you who have opened this book, I thank you for your commitment. Not a commitment to my work, but to the work. Not to my books or to working with me in person, but for your devotion to the deeper journey of being an awakened soul on earth. Essentially, I see my call as an inner explorer, breaking and marking trails through the inner wilderness, which feeds everyone though no one owns it, for it is our common devotion to explore the depths of our inner nature that is so life-giving. The ways of spirit may seem abstract and distant until, during difficult climbs like now, we pick them up and use them. For every spiritual tradition offers tools and resources to repair what has been ruptured between us. In this turbulent era, the world has fallen down, and we must help each other up and begin again. That is the aim of this book, to help each other up and begin again. Let me invoke this journey with a recent poem of mine that encapsulates our recurring work in being human. It's called Anthem. Yes, you fell down. I feel for you, for I have